greetings to all of you on this auspicious occasion of International Women's Day.
We have our CFO Harisa, Head HR Ajay Mohan, Principal Secretary to MD Midhun, and many other officials here. They are here just to address us on this day. Your gracious presence is a great encouragement for me and my fellow sisters. Thank you so much for being here. For the past few days, I was feeling a little bit distressed on thinking, what should I speak to you on this Women's Day? I wanted to tell you something that would disturb your thoughts, and that disturbance would last for some period and create an impact in your life. I believe you will make it happen if the content of my speech deserves a space in your heart. Inspire Inclusion. This is a theme of 2024 International Women's Day. In my humble opinion, although all women should be inspired by all the external resources available, most importantly, she should be inspired from inside. Let's discuss on this. Last year, a month after this Women's Day, when I was given a different opportunity, I started inculcating a habit of reading business articles. This was done for keeping me updated on what is happening in the business world, both nationally and geopolitically. There I noticed one thing which turned to be very interesting for me, that every expert, every analyst is advising businesses to bring in diversity and inclusion in their workforce. The term diversity may have different dimensions, but it starts with including more women to the workforce, including more women to the managerial role, and even including more women to the C-suite category. Because experts believe women can view things from a very discrete angle. They can analyze problems so meticulously, and hence they can arrive at more pragmatic solutions, and they are the quick executors. It is why experts are advising businesses to bring in more women to the decision-making roles so as to enhance efficiency and to accelerate the growth of the organization. Okay, this is what is happening in the business world. Apart from this, recently, our Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced her interim budget for 2024, in which she stated, government has identified 4 focus groups, and government will be bringing in policies to strengthen, develop and empower these 4 focus groups. The so-called intelligent government of India has identified that without empowering these 4 groups, the developed India would just be a nightmare. So, what is government is thinking and what businesses are being advised indicates that we are moving towards a more equal and humanist world. I repeat, not a feminist one, more equal and humanist world. But the most important question is that the world is ready for that revolution, but are we ready? Do we have the talent? Do we have the competency to truly deserve a rightful position in the workforce? Dear ladies, do you think is that easy? Acquiring the so-called talent and attaining the so-called competency, is that easy? No, it is very difficult. But before overthinking on the difficulties, let me remind you that the rights, me and you, taking it for granted, is the result of profound battles fought by our moms and grandmoms. The right such as the right to want to study, the right to want to work, and the right to want to marry someone of your choice, and sometimes the right to want to speak on behalf of the children you have brought into the world. We might be thinking that these are our rights, but this was not treated as the right for women a while ago. If it is treated as a right for women, it is because of the courage shown by our moms and grandmoms. Now the battle is left with us, but the difference is that They might have fought with the world, but our battle is with ourselves. In my humble opinion, one should start with leading the self. It requires commitment towards what you want to contribute towards your chosen field of work, a long-term vision on where you want to see yourself after a certain period, and the consistency of thoughts that will lead you to that particular position within the timeline you set for yourself. Once you are confident that you have got a grip on yourself, you can start leading others. In order to lead others, you need to have a vision on the common objective, and you need to possess the strong communication skills in such a way that whenever you speak, you should hit the target. And moreover, a leader should possess core integrity and courage to take a stand and stand up for those whom you think they deserve. Once you have got a control on yourself and you know how to lead others, there starts the obstacle management. You need to know the obstacle course in the career path is gender-free. It is common to men and women. The only difference is that we need to change the perspective, how we look at the problems, how we look at the obstacle, and how we react to it. Obstacles are something that we need to be conscious about, and we need to manage it through our own conditioning, in my opinion. Okay, I would like to state some very general obstacles that a woman would face in her career path, like learning a job, curating it, articulating it, and defining a process to execute it is very difficult. Once a process is executed, the job will start running smoothly, and that will eventually place us in a comfort zone. When we are in a comfort zone, we will hesitate to accept the opportunities that will come our way. We often think that we don't know how to do it, then how can we do that? I would say this would be an added advantage. Learning to do something your own way, going away from the default track, can actually yield better results. So never ever hesitate to break your comfort zone and accept the new opportunities that will come your way. The second obstacle, with due respect to all the men here, a study done by some HR agencies have revealed that men tend to overestimate their potential and women used to underrate their abilities. It is why because women are normally judged by their past achievement, where men by their perceived potential. Men, whenever you come across such a judgment, never waste your time in putting yourself in unnecessary arguments. Believe in yourself, believe in your potential, and bring in the best performance you could do, and let the world judge you the way they can. Okay. This is said to be very general obstacle that a woman would face in her career. But in my professional career, I never come across such a biased judgment, as I am very fortunate to get the best courses a female could get thanks to my superiors. The third obstacle is something a woman would never miss in her career. This is where you should challenge yourself, I would say. You all would agree with me that the biological clock and career clock for a woman is in complete conflict. That is the age where a woman need to decide on whether to have family, having children, or sometimes take care of the old parents. It's the same age where organization decide whether to put you in or write you off. In this stage, what I could say is that in all means, if you want to take a decision of taking a break and having a family, please do so. But never ever mentally leave till you actually leave. Be committed to your work till the day to leave the organization, and once you are done with those responsibilities, never ever hesitate to come back and join the workforce. Here I think policymakers of each organization and government has something to do with. They should accept the fact that if a female is taking a break for having a family, she is actually contributing to the society and the nation. So, the policymakers of each organization and government should ensure that there is enough ethos and ecosystems available to inspire the female to make it come back to the workforce and contribute to the growth of the organization. Yeah, I'm very optimistic that the future is going to be a very exciting place, in specific, a very exciting workplace where caregiving and breadwinning will have equal respect. I hope the day is not far where women will be represented at 50% at every level, at every workforce. I hope all of you would contribute to that revolution for yourself and for your successive generations. Wishing you a very great year ahead. Let every day be a celebration of you as a woman, as a wife, as a daughter, as a friend, and most importantly, as an individual with high resilience, core integrity, and courage. Thank you for your kind attention and thank you for listening.